Sam Pang tonight is back, and you may have noticed that, like many of my Channel 10 colleagues, the show has had a complete facelift. Because, yes, we have a new set after receiving a lot of complaints. Who knew that everyone posting Facebook comments from the toilet also happened to be an interior designer? We found that out, didn't we, Ray? Now, it's obviously been a huge day of news with two opposing sides finally coming together. Yes, that's right, Katy Perry is dating Justin Trudeau. Wonderful news. How exciting, and congratulations to them both. He's dating an astronaut. And she's dating a person of colour, so that's really...
No, I was at that party. I had a blast.
There's a big surprise, right? Now, it's been a tough week for Qantas.
The hackers who targeted Qantas have made good on their threat, reportedly releasing the personal data of more than 5 million customers.
That's right, another day, another privacy breach. A message to all the hackers who have my personal details. Just once, would it kill you to wish me a happy birthday? And honestly, I'd happily pay you if you could tell me what any of my passwords are. But to the big one, the fallout to the other big international conflict continues. The Nicole Urban? That's a whole different story. I'm talking about, of course, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's divorce. Now, apparently, we all know the story, but apparently the final straw was when Nicole asked Keith if he'd been unfaithful, and Keith asked Nicole if she could name one of his songs. Ray, can you name one of Keith Urban's songs?
Urban? Gangster's Paradise?
That may be the last time I'm coming to you tonight, Ray, I'm not going to lie. This was interesting, though. Apparently, their marriage included a clause where Urban was paid $600,000 for every year he didn't do cocaine. Yeah, that's right. That's almost $11 million coming Keith's way. I'll be keeping an eye out to see if he requests all of it in cash. In $300 instalments.
$300?
$300, Ray.
I know a guy who can get you... Sorry. So I did have a bump before the show. That's why I'm so energetic.
You can really tell. Yeah. $300, Ray.
Yeah, but I know a guy who can get it to you for $250.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have gone back for that one. Anyway, what are you going to do, Ray? In some related news, though, Alec Baldwin's wife has offered to pay Alec $500,000 for every year he doesn't kill someone. Look, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't sure about that one, but I rolled the dice because, you know, as Alec would say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now, to Nobel Prize news, Donald Trump's hopes of winning the Nobel Peace Prize were dashed over the weekend, with the award instead going to Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado. In related news, the Corina Machado has also won Best Small Car of 2025. But incitingly, an Australian scientist has been awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his work in the development of metal organic frameworks. Now, I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say, and help me out here, Ray, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Alloy, alloy, alloy.
Amazingly, that went worse in rehearsal. And yet we still did it. Now, it's big news, but I'd love to tell you the name of the winner, but let's be honest, like the rest of the country, after seeing the headline, I didn't read the article.
I read the article, Sam.
You read the article, Ray?
No.
By the way, Ray, the way things are going at the moment, you and I are shoo-in to win the Nobel Prize for lack of chemistry. By the way, I think you said it wrong, by the way, Ray, so help me out here, everyone. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Not worth going back for either. To tech news, and experts are worried about the troubling rise in AI girlfriends. True story. For analysis, let's go to our AI girlfriend expert, Ray O'Leary. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the odds we'd have you here on this night when all that news is at?
Well, look, you may call them AI girlfriends, Sam, but I call them girlfriends.
Ray, in all seriousness, I've known you a long time. How's it going with your AI girlfriend?
Look, not well. She's ghosted me. But don't worry, I've got a new girl now and she's watching at home, so I'd just like to shout out her. Hey, Siri.
Hi, big boy. I miss you. I can't wait to get home.
Not now. Sorry. Please don't tell her about my bit on the side elixir. I don't want to...
We'll move on, don't worry. Meanwhile, over the weekend, a baby has been born in Nashville weighing nearly 6 kilos. I know. It's thought to be the second biggest baby in the world outside of Donald Trump losing the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, here's a picture of the 6-kilogram newborn. Well, just take that in. Now, I say this sincerely, what a beautiful baby. What a beautiful baby is what you'd usually say in these circumstances. I think Ann Geddes will be steering well clear of that one. But now I know you're all laughing, but this is a little bit triggering. I was quite a big baby. I think we've got a picture of me as a child, and Of course, I'm happy to acknowledge you wouldn't see that today. Most toddlers are vaping now.